keep your eyes and ears open, you understand?
A little over a week away, and you know, this is about the time where everybody puts out their the scariest movies, whether it be 100 or 50 or 2 or whatever. But so I decided that I would do my list of my top 10 favorite scary movies. Now, I am no scary movie aficionado. I do enjoy them, so I'm sure you guys will not agree with any of the movies that I chose, but still, it's purely opinion. And it's just my opinion, so a little piece of paper. Let's go through this. At number 10, Dawn of the Dead, the remake. Why the remake? Because, alright, here's the thing about zombie movies. Zombie movies freak me out anyway. Because the idea of something taking your body over and then becoming undead really creeps me out. But the fact that in the remake of Dawn of the Dead, they move fast is weird and it freaks me out. So that's why I chose that movie. House of a Thousand Corpses, I don't really know. I think it's because I'm not a big fan of gore, but that movie's okay. And it's Rob Zombie. What were you thinking? Just profound reasons why I picked these movies? Night of the Living Dead, number 8. Reason why I chose this movie. First of all, black and white. Can't beat it. Again, another zombie movie. The OG of zombie movies. And let's see. One of the best lines. They're coming to get you, Barbara. That's a good line. And also, no one lives. Even the protagonist dies, and that makes for a pretty good scary movie. Number 7 is The Blair Witch Project. Now, I know I'm probably gonna get hell for The Blair Witch Project, but just hear me out. Awesome concept. And it cost nothing, and they made bank. And it was a creepy movie, especially at the end, where they find the house, and they're like running through frantically, and next thing you know, you see a kid in the corner. And at the beginning of the movie, it says something like, she always puts her victims in the corner before they die, and then the next thing you know, the person holding the camera gets knocked to the ground, and then it's over. Rad. That is a rad ending. Number 6 is going to be The Evil Dead, because you have to have a Bruce Campbell movie on a top 10 list somewhere, so I chose The Evil Dead. Number 5 would have to be Pet Sematary. Okay. Creepy kid, animals coming back to life, and the notion of burying someone and then having them come back to life and they're nothing like you thought they would be, and it's still the whole idea of a zombie. And especially and the kid, is it Gabe or Gage, one of the two, when he slices the dude's Achilles tendon. Number 4 is a classic. It's Psycho. Psycho got in my head when I first saw it. The whole shower scene, you know, I was scared to take a shower for a little while. But the older I got, the more I could appreciate it. And I'll tell you, one of the creepiest parts of the movie for me is at the very end, when it's got Norman Bates in the interrogation room or whatever, and he kind of looks up and there's a superimposed picture of his dead mother, and then it's done. That is classic. Number 3 is The Ring. I'll tell you why, okay? With a scary movie, you can go watch it, and then you go home and you're fine. You can laugh about it later, or you can reflect on it, or whatever you want to do. The Ring is in your house. It affects your TV, something that everyone has, if not just one, a few, and the chick crawling out of the TV and coming for you, come on, that's freaking scary. Number 2 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. The remake can kiss my ass, for all I care. The remake got so much hype and people were walking out of the movie, and it was gory to the point of being gross. The remake sucks. The original is the best because you have weird things happen and you can't explain it, like the family of cannibals, and they're trying to bash the chick's head in, and they put the hammer in the grandfather's hand, and you think he's dead, but he kind of like comes back and he's not strong enough to bash her head in. That's creepy, and therefore that's why it's my number 2. Number 1 is the quintessential Halloween movie to me. I watch it every Halloween. To me, it never gets old, and it's the original Halloween. Mike Myers is a not a very deep character, but a very creepy character. The dude won't die. And I think one of the creepiest parts for me in that movie is towards the end where he gets shot and he falls out the window, and then they see him, and then you look away, and then he's gone, and it's like, uh-oh, dun dun dun. Also, whenever they show his face, that's kind of creepy too. And I'm not one for any of the Halloween sequels. I do like Halloween 2, and then that's about it. The Halloween remake that Rob Zombie did is pretty close to being just about as awesome as the original Halloween to me. So Halloween's my number 1, and that is my top 10 scariest movies, in my personal opinion. We're going to have to agree to disagree here, people. So, hope you enjoyed that, and happy Halloween!
Bonfires burning bright, puppet faces in the night. I remember Halloween, dead cats hanging from poles, bleeding out of the doors. I remember Halloween.